Hey guys, good morning, good morning. It's Monday, and it's Reggie Pegues, the Prospering Dad. And I hope that you guys had a fabulous weekend. I hope that you got some things accomplished. We continue to pray for the people in the Carolinas, the people in the Georgia area who have been affected by this storm, Florence. Let's pray that it passes over. And good things that happen there. People have lost life during the storm so far. So let's reach out and pray for these families today. I just want to say good morning. Good morning, Heather. Good morning, Sean Johnson. Good morning, William Sneed. Thank you for joining me today. As always, if you are following me on YouTube, we're now over here on Facebook Live. So indulge me as I say good morning in real time to those who come on. You guys that come on, please type in the comments. Let me know where you are viewing from. I love to know where people are watching. Type hashtag live, hashtag replay, or hashtag new if you are watching me for the first time. Today, we're going to talk about what you've been looking for. What you're looking for is looking for you. What you're looking for is looking for you. What's the one thing that you really, really want in your life, but it just seems like it's just outside your reach, that it's just beyond your grasp? What is it? What is it? It's that thing that it won't go away. No matter what you do, it just keeps reoccurring. Good morning, Anna. Good to see you. It just keeps reoccurring. It keeps showing up. You know, every moment that, you allow your mind to drift and you use your imagination, it shows up. What is that one thing? Well, I want to share with you guys today something that's very important. And I learned this in my own experience. And the things that we are looking for in our lives, the things that we want to have in our lives, the experiences that we want to have in our lives, they're also looking for us. We're energy. We send out energy. We send out frequencies. We send out vibrations. And like attracts like. So that energy that you send out is looking for you. That love that you're looking for, that relationship that you're looking for, that opportunity that you're looking for, that business that you're looking for, that thing that you are looking for is looking for you. Good morning, Randy. How you doing? So what we're looking for is looking for you. But you got to realize something. It's been there all the time. It's waiting for you. And it's waiting for you to become the person that you need to be so it can manifest in your life. People believe that there's more lack in the world than there is abundance. And that is just a falsehood. It's not true. There's more abundance. There's never going to be a lack of abundance. Opportunity, prosperity, abundance, it's all around us. But what we don't do is that we don't extend ourselves in such a way where we take it in. We just feel that we have to accept what comes our way, that we don't have the right to go out and pursue our dreams. And in most cases, the reason why we don't go out and pursue our dreams and we don't do what we really feel strongly about is because we have a fear. There are two things that every human being has in common. Not most, every human being has in common. Every human being on the planet wants something, and every human being on the planet is afraid of something. And in most cases, we let our fear win out. Shanita, good morning. Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Guys, please, as you come on, please drop in the comments. Let me know where you're viewing from. Let me know where you're viewing from. Type hashtag live, hashtag replay, or hashtag new. Hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a minute. Good to see you. Hope everything's well with you. So we don't pursue that thing that we're looking for. We don't go after it because we have fear. We're so concerned about, what other people might say or what they might think. You know, how many times, even in yourself, I know I had to, until I really embraced it and really believed it. How many times have you said, well, I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say. But then your actions dictate otherwise. You know, when you really get to a place, you know, and it comes with maturity too. You know, I'm at that age right now that really, I really don't care what other people say. You know, we all know the cliches. Oh, well, they don't pay my bills. They don't help me with this, that, and everything. But we are human beings. We do have feelings. We do care about what people think and how they see us. We do. So it's not a matter of what people might think. It's a matter of what are you going to do about it? Are you going to let someone, you know, externally from what it is and who you are dictate what you will have and who you will be and what you'll acquire and amass in this lifetime? Unfortunately, a lot of people do that. They're outer directed. They let other people make, you know, choices for them, and then you turn around, you're frustrated in your life, and then you want to blame somebody else about it. So that thing that you've been looking for, it's been there all the time, but it's waiting for you to call it in. It's waiting for you to become the person that you need to be. It's waiting for you to say, listen, I really want this. In my own situation, September 10th just passed, I celebrated 5 years. 5 years since I fired my boss. And I always wanted to have my own business. I always wanted to work for me. I always wanted not to be, you know, and I'm not anti-job. You know, again, I'm not anti-job. We all need to earn an income. You just don't necessarily need to do it on a job unless you really are working a job that you really love. But if you're getting up every morning, you know, it's Monday. You know how many people woke up today with dread, and they started getting sick about it yesterday, because that knot starts to form in your stomach on Sundays. And you are like, oh man, I got to go deal with so-and-so today. And I got this issue and I got that problem. I got this thing to deal with. And you're not happy. I believe personally that every person has the right to live the life that you designed. But conversely, if you look at your life right now and you're not happy about where you're at, and you're not happy about what you're doing, and every day seems to be a drag, you also have to take the responsibility and own the responsibility of the fact that you created that life. Because everything that's going on in your life right now is a result of what you thought. Nobody else. It's a result of what you thought. So if what you're looking for has been there all the time and it's waiting for you to become that person. It's waiting for you just to say, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. Like with me, I wanted to build a business. I wanted to spend more time with my daughter. I just wanted to, I didn't want to work for anybody anymore. I got tired. And particularly, God did an amazing thing for me. And when I was going through it, just like you, whatever you're going through, it's not pleasant when you're going through it. But when you can get to the other side and you understand that what it is that you want is on the other side of that thing that you're going through, when you reach that point, it's so amazing. It's so gratifying. When I was in the midst of working, the last place that I worked, you know, just like many of you, I hated it. I truly hated it. I dreaded it. Oh my goodness. It was ridiculous. But I now realize, had it not been for that job, if it wasn't for the cues and the prompts that I was given, like having a supervisor that was so small-minded that, you know, they would clock your break down to the minute in 30 seconds. It's like, oh, you know, they couldn't wait to come out of the office just to tell you that, hey, you know what, you know, your break is over. It's time for you to go back to lunch. They lived off of that. And I felt bad for her, actually. That's when I knew I started changing. I felt bad for her. I was like, look, if that's all you got going on in your life, wow, your life is really not all that much. You need to work on something else. When you find people who, supervisors who they get off on writing people up, you know, you got to think about it. What kind of mentality is that? What kind of life is that person living? Are they living a full life? So that prompted me to say, hey, you know what? I got one or two choices. They don't have to change. They don't have to change at all. But if there's going to be any change in the circumstance and in the situation, I'm the one that's going to have to change. Hey, Licinia, good morning. How you doing? I haven't seen you. So I had to make the decision. I'm the one that was going to have to make the change. So that's why I built a business That's what I built the business. Everybody talks about it, and I'm sure that you heard about, oh, what's your why? What's your why? Your why should make you cry. No, it shouldn't necessarily make you cry, but the reason that you get up every day should be something that's motivating you and pushing you and pulling you forward into your future, into your purpose, into what it is you were created to be and do. And we're all created to serve, right? So the thing about the thing about what's looking for us, that thing that you're looking for, that's looking for you too, is that there's rules. There's rules. There are principles. There are rules. There are guidelines that you have to follow. And it took me a long time to learn this lesson. And when I did, that's when things started taking off for me in my business and in my life. Because see, this is not just about my business. This is about my life. I'm at a place now. I tell my youngest daughter now, her two older brothers, basically my oldest son, we grew up together. My middle son, I was a little bit better, but my daughter right now is getting my best parenting. Why? Because experience. I've learned through my experiences. I grew through my experiences. I developed through my experiences. Good morning, Kavetta. Good morning. Please, guys, type in the comments. Let me know where you're viewing from. Type hashtag live, hashtag replay, or hashtag new if you're a first-time viewer. So that thing that's looking for us, there are rules for us to obtain it. There are things that we have to do. We got to become that person. If you're not really, I tell this to my coaching clients all the time, right? That if you're not experiencing what it is that you want in your business right now, it's only because, and it's not nothing detrimental, it's not anything that you're doing wrong, it's just that you have not become that person yet. Yet, I emphasize the word yet, you have not become that person yet to receive what it is. We all know the religious cliche of God won't give you more than you can handle. But if you really break that down, why won't he? The reason why God won't give you more than you can handle is because he's not going to put you in a situation to fail. Good morning, Louie. How you doing? Good morning. Thank you for joining. So God's not going to put you in a situation. Your creator is not going to put you in a situation, your universe, whatever you call it, is not going to put you in a situation that you're not prepared for. So if what it is that you want, that thing that's looking for you, if you haven't got it yet, ask yourself this question. Who do I need to become, and what do I need to do to put myself in that position so I can receive it? Because your creator wants you to live a full life. Your creator wants you to be happy. Your creator wants you to experience more life so you have more of a testimony and you're in a better position to better serve the next person. Good morning, Clara. Good morning. So there are rules, there are principles, there are things that you have to follow in order to become the person that you need to be, to obtain the things that you want, that's waiting for you. That's waiting for you to become that person. And unfortunately, too many people go to their deathbed because they never took the time to work on themselves personally to become who they needed to be to have the things that they want. And trust me, it's not that far away from you. And to become the person that you need to be isn't, it's not dramatic. It's just becoming better and better and better each and every day. Lastly, you got to want it bad. Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher, the extraordinaire motivational speaker, he has a quote that says, you got to want it as bad as you want to breathe. You got to want it as bad as you want to breathe. So the last thing I'm going to leave you with today is that you got to want it bad. When I told you that I wanted to leave my job because that whole vibe, it was like when I used to walk into that workplace, I really could see it. It was like there was like a dark cloud that hung over the place. The people were sullen, the atmosphere, and it came from leadership. It really came from leadership down, and it was toxic. And, who willingly wants to be sick? Who willingly wants to be sick? Nobody. I had to get out of there. I was not going to spend the next 10, 15 years in that kind of toxic environment. So I used it as leverage. I use it as a motivation. I use it as a step stool. I use it as fuel to create a business that supports the lifestyle that my daughter and I are comfortable with. The greatest thing that I've been able to accomplish is two, in the last couple of years, is one, I fired my boss 5 years ago, and two, when my daughter asks me for something, and if I say no, the majority of the time is not because I can't afford it. It's because I just don't think that she needs it at that time. So, what you've been looking for is looking for you. Think about the thing that you want most, the thing that you really want most in your life, and ask yourself, why don't I have it? It's been waiting for you all along. It's there. It's just waiting. It's just waiting. It's waiting for you to become the person that you need to be in order to have it. There are rules and principles in order for you to obtain it. So you got to learn those rules. You got to learn what it's going to take. Just ask yourself the questions, and the answers will come. And you got to want it bad. You got to really want, you got to want it so bad that you know, or, you know, even what I do now, you know, when I do my, you know, take out time to do my visions, and I think about it. And when I'm awake and when I'm asleep, it just pushes me. It gets me up in the morning. You know, it just drives me throughout the day. I can't wait for the day to start it because I feel myself coming closer and closer, and you could too. You can too. So guys, I hope you got some value out of today. I hope that, hey, April, how you doing? You got to catch the replay, darling. I hope you guys got some real value out of today. I hope that you understand that that thing that you have been looking for is looking for you. It wants you to have it. Your creator wants you to have it. It wants you to have it. And you can. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. Right? So, guys, if you haven't done already, I want you guys to go to my YouTube channel, Reggie, R-E-G-G-I-E-B, Piggies, P-E-G-U-E-S, and I want you to like this video today. Like whatever video that you watch there on my channel. Please leave me a comment. Give me some feedback. I want to know what you guys think about what I'm doing. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button so as soon as I upload some new content, you'll be the first to know. Hit the notification button right here. You should see it somewhere on your screen. Hit the notification button right here so you can continue to follow me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. And most importantly, like this video, guys, because I see a lot of you guys get on my videos, but you don't hit the like button. Hit the thumbs up or hearts or whatever if you got value. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about today's live. And most importantly, share this video because somebody that you know needs a word today. So it's Monday. As I said, April, you know I'm praying for you. Anybody who's down in the Carolina areas, we're praying for you. We pray for you anyway, but we're really praying for you right now. We're hoping that you're safe and everything is going well, that this storm will pass and you will be no worse for wear. So if you got family, reach out to them. Make sure that you touch base. Make sure that your family is good. And I want you guys to have a phenomenal, marvelous Monday because you deserve it. You're the best. Thank you for following me. Guys, I will talk to you again on Wednesday.